Hi, welcome to AgeDEFY Workout 15, Body Knowledge 15. So 15 is a Defy Flow. Defy Flow is kind of like a mix of yoga and, well, and my version of movement all together as one. So, you know, most of you know that I taught yoga for about 15 years and then I left yoga, so I wasn't held to the lines of the yoga mat or the rules of the yoga practice, and I kind of mixed and mingled mobility and flow motion and movement therapy, and I added and I kept some of the yoga too, because even when I was a yoga teacher, I wasn't known as the teacher that chanted or meditated. I was the teacher that you came to move your body. I was the physical yoga teacher at the same as I am today. I believe through the body we become more spiritual. I believe through the body we become more mindful. I don't know how much I believe in all the other stuff, although through the body my curiosity leads me to all the other stuff. And so I have just always figured out in my life that everything that I want to show up in my life is going to come through movement. So I move my body to allow whatever's going to come. And that's really what Defy Flow is. There is an element of yoga, and there's a lot of an element of me and my unique, weird, strange ideas. So today's Defy Flow is one of a few classes that you'll be doing with me over these next 90 days, right? So this is just the first one. So just go with it. It's kind of choppy and it breaks it down, each segment of it, which is not really a true Defy Flow class, because once you're ready, once I feel like that we're ready, you'll have a true Defy Flow class before this 90 days is over. And that's just where we move from one segment to the next. There's body knowledge as we flow, but we don't hesitate, we don't stop, we don't break it down, we just move. But you can't get there until you get there. And today, this workout is just step one. So enjoy it. There is a lot of new movement that you're gonna feel here today. Don't get bogged down by your frustrations. You're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna be like in the workout and be like, what? Why? This hurts. I don't get it. So recognize that you feel that way. Through the body, we begin our meditation practice. So recognize your thoughts as you move today. What are you saying to yourself? What are you saying about the practice? What are you saying about the movements? How are you responding to the difficulties in your life, both on and off the mat? That's, to me, what meditation is, that exploration of thought and that exploration of self. And to me, I believe we get deeper into that exploration through movement. So when you do get frustrated, you recognize those thoughts, you allow yourself to be frustrated, and your next thought should be this: I can't wait to see what happens in 90 days, where I'm at in 90 days. That should automatically soften your body, and you continue on with the practice, whether or not it's working or not. It's always working, first of all. You just might not realize it, okay? So a couple things, a couple body knowledge things before you guys begin. So I'm going to come up into a kneeling position. Just watch first. So if my arm's out here, because you're going to do these stick spins today, okay? So my arm on the stick spin, your arm's going to actually be in this position. So this is shoulder height, and then the arm's actually going to be here because the hand stays on the top of the stick, okay? What the whole challenge is that the hand stays on the top of the stick, that you don't flip your grip to come back to the center. Instead, you move your spine and you find a way, you engage your mind, and you creatively find your way back to this position after a full turn, okay? This might not make sense right now, but it will as soon as you turn on the video through the workout. So let's just go over a couple of those body knowledge pieces that you're gonna wanna know before you begin, because this is one of those ones that's gonna strike at your frustration muscles, okay? You're gonna have to fight it right in the beginning of class. Okay, ready? So hand is on the stick. Shoulder internally rotates, that goes forward and in. So when you internally rotate, that means you go to the front side of the body towards the flow line, the midline. And then the shoulder externally rotates. And when the shoulder externally rotates, it moves back and around to the back midline. So as you notice, my hand is on the stick. I'm not moving from here to here. Instead, I'm going shoulder, internal rotation, arm bone, up into the elbow, and then the elbow starts to resist the twist because I don't want my hand to fall, right? So it's that internal rotation. Same thing with external rotation. Notice that I'm internally rotating and externally rotating. What happens to my body? I'm only going to internally rotate. But look at the shape my body's in. I'm only going to externally rotate. But look at the shape my body's in. So when the biomechanics are there, when the puzzle pieces are put together, the body moves exactly the way it's supposed to move. You don't even have to think about it. That's Wu-Wei. That's what we're going after. So put your arm out here with me. Pretend like you're having your hand is on the top of the stick. Lock in, which that means the shoulder is not loosey-goosey. It's locked in. Good. Feel as if you're pushing down. Act as if you are. Now, internally rotate. Now, externally rotate. One more. Internal rotation. External rotation. And relax. Okay. So, that's all I just put stuff in your vault. It's inside of you now. You've heard it. You've seen it. You felt a piece of it. When you push play on the workout, you're going to be 10 steps ahead. I hope you love this one. Enjoy.